Final Cut Pro imports and works with a large number of camera file formats. But if you're unsure if your camera's files will work or not, go to the Help menu from within the Final Cut Pro application and choose Supported Cameras. To import your media, turn your camera on, set it to PC Connect mode, and then connect it to your computer. The Media Import window will likely automatically open, but if it doesn't, click on the Media Import button to open it. You can also go to the File menu, choose Import, then Media. Or you can press Command-I on your keyboard. The Media Import window has 4 main areas: a list of cameras, devices, and favorite locations, a navigation window that lets you find and select the media that you want to import, a preview window that lets you see and play your media before you import it, and your import media preferences along the right. Along the top left of this window, you should see your camera's disk icon listed. Click on it to select it. You'll see the individual clips that are on your camera appear in the Import Navigation window. It may take a while for all your camera's clips to appear, depending on how much footage you have, but the items list at the bottom will display its progress. Once all your camera's clip thumbnail images have appeared, you can click on any of them, and then press the Play button to preview. You can also hover your mouse cursor over any clip thumbnail to skim through it quickly. You have quite a few import options located in the sidebar on the right. You can choose to add the footage to an existing event by clicking on the pull-down menu, or you can choose to create a new event and give it a name. If you're importing directly from your camera, as we are here, then the Copy to Library option will automatically be selected. If you're importing media from an external hard drive, you can choose the Leave Files in Place option, and Final Cut Pro will just reference those clips without copying them to your library. If you do choose to copy them, they will be copied to and be a part of your Final Cut Pro library, as opposed to existing only outside the library on your hard drive. If you're importing from a hard drive where you have added Finder tags or have already organized your clips into folders with meaningful names, you can check the appropriate boxes to create keyword collections from those upon import. You can either assign a specific audio role to the clips that you're importing, or you can choose to have Final Cut Pro automatically assign a role through its analysis. We recommend choosing the automatic option, since you can always reassign an audio role after you've imported your clips. If you have video files that require a lot of computer processing power, you can check the Create Proxy Media box, and smaller, lower resolution files will be created along with the full resolution native files coming from your camera. You can then edit using the proxy files to lessen the strain on your processor, and then switch back to the full resolution files when you export. Another option that puts less strain on your computer's processor is the Create Optimized Media checkbox. In addition to importing your original native media files from your camera, new optimized files will also be created that play back more efficiently. Note that while optimized files are more efficient, they can sometimes be as much as 10 times the size of your original native files from your camera, which will require much more hard drive space. If you check both boxes, Final Cut Pro will create lower resolution files for you to edit with, along with the larger, optimized full resolution files that are processor friendly. Again, be prepared to have a lot of hard drive space if you check the optimized media transcoding option. If you decide not to check either of these boxes before you import your media, you can always transcode your clips after import. You can also delete optimized and/or proxy files after they've been created. You may want to leave both of these unchecked and see if you're having any playback issues first before creating the additional media after import. The Analyze and Fix options allow Final Cut Pro to automatically fix any audio problems, separate mono and group stereo audio, and remove any silent channels. The balance color will be analyzed and then corrected as soon as you drag your clip to your timeline. If you check the Find People option, Final Cut Pro will analyze your video clips for the number of people in a shot, as well as shot types, such as one person, two persons, group, close-up shot, medium shot, and wide shot, and add those keywords. If you check the Create Smart Collections After Analysis box, you'll be able to easily locate and see all clips with the Find People analysis keywords. If you choose the Consolidate Find People Results option, the shot type defaults to the widest shot in the clip and the largest number of people. So for example, wide shot and group. And finally, you can check the box to have the media import window close automatically after the import process starts. When you've made all of your import selections, you can either click Import All to import all the clips from your camera, or Command-click only some of your clips, and then click Import Selected. Once the media import process begins, you'll see clips from your camera appear in your event browser. During this process, it's important that you leave your camera connected, since Final Cut Pro still needs time to process each imported clip. But you can start to edit with your imported clips while the processing is happening in the background. To check the status of the import process, click on the Background Tasks button. As soon as all the background importing is complete, and there are no more tasks in the Background Tasks window, it's safe to disconnect your camera from your computer and turn your camera off.